Get out of the vlog.
We back.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Do you want to be part of it?
No.
You sure? You look great.
Do I look great?
Is the dream team back, dude, or what?
The dream team is back.
Can we talk about I'm finally back in
We're
action?
back at round 3. Pruddy's behind the camera. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Sam Larson. I ride motorbikes.
Just take a set.
Yeah, take a set. It's meant to rain today.
Throw them under the goggles.
Big ring.
Yeah. Is that just manifesting a win tonight or what?
Yeah,
Are we getting a
it is.
dub?
Maybe if it rains a lot.
What are the conditions looking like from what we've seen so far? Talk me through it.
We got 15 k's out of Wollongong and it just started pouring rain, and I slept in the van last night outside the motel, and it was every time I opened the door it was raining. So I haven't seen the track and I haven't seen any posts from the track, but I'm assuming the ground's pretty wet. The boys look like they got most of the track built last night, so that's a plus.
Vodka, you reckon?
The trend used to be we go to a coffee shop on the way there, and Joel was feeling a little bit left out, so instead of drinking normal coffee because he doesn't like the taste of it, he gets hot chocolates and puts a shot of caffeine in it to feel like he's in with the boys, but he's really not.
It's commitment.
Just check off this gentleman here and just park over there.
No worries. Joel Evans. This is privateer life right here.
You're right.
Alright, we got a bit of everyone's stuff. Mine and Sam's stuff. Everything we need to not be underneath the stadium. And now that we're underneath the stadium, we don't need any of it. We just carted it all down. Yeah, we better go get set up.
Got my heart racing loud. Now I'm calling, darling. You can be the death of me, balling, all in. Touch you now, I'm trembling. Like an apparition, now I can't forget it. Got a condition now. Now I've been drowning in emotion. Laid up with you, hoping you need me around. Keep me next to you. Do everything you do like an old tattoo. I wanna be with you. Stay forever, be the good. Don't ever say we're through. I'll take you like a nurse. I wanna die with you.
Well, you didn't jump off and I hit you.
Yeah.
When after I watched your video, I was like, yeah, right. And I went and had a look at my bike. My fork guard was destroyed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lucky you didn't hit my fork, so I would have been like sending you an invoice for it.
Yeah.
Is it beef here, boys? Is there a bit of beef?
No, it's a little bit. He just did jump on the first lap. He shit his pants on a step-on-step.
What happened?
I got scared. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was done. I was like, this is me done for the night.
I felt the biggest hit. And as I come in, I put it in the vlog, I was like, who did I kill in that first lap? And then he's legit in the background of that shot.
Yeah.
It was you.
Yeah,
And it was him, I had
we
no
were going
idea.
for the kill first lap. Nah.
So I'm thinking 3 over the table, 3 double. Just a bit of track walk. So first thing you see is the dirt actually looks epic. It's like softer, which it might turn into a bit of American style track where you watch the AMA and it's like there's ruts in between all the rhythms. Looking at the rhythms, it's because it's been raining, there's like puddles and stuff between. I think we're going to have, you know, the whole way across the track's going to be ruts, so you're landing in a rut, which is going to be a whole new experience for us. I'm actually thinking about, before I even ride, going a bit stiffer on the suspension because of that. Go out there, we sort of try to watch the SX2 boys and sort of see what's realistic, because you never really know until you look at the track, you get all excited, and you're like, oh, I'll go 3 here, 4 there, do whatever. And then you actually get out there and you're like, no way, I'm not touching that. So, and some things are opposite, you're like, I'll never get that, and it's easy. But yeah, we'll watch the 250 boys to make our decisions on sort of what's possible and what's not.
We're ready to roll, baby?
Ready to roll. Let's go watch Sam. Did not feel good.
What's up?
You're so nervous.
What? This is the fun part, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
So easy to tell yourself that until you get here. And you're like, oh.
run out on track.
Dude, I was tight. I was so tight out there. I should have listened to you and just went, but it was like, all I could think about was everybody else. I didn't think about me one time. I was like, am I in the way? I was happy. I think the last couple laps I went that on, off, 3, 3, 2, or no, on, off, what is it? On, off, 3, 3, and then you're out? No, 3, 3, 1. On, off, 3, 3, 1, yeah. So at least I got like a decent sized line in there. But the track sort of threw me off a little bit. My shock feels soft here. I don't know what it is. It's grabby, like the soil's like tacky. So you go and like, I went first lap, I did that 3 over the table. And I just went into the seat real hard and just went, and as I went way too hard. So I needed to try to get the shock to not react so much, because I think it's going through a lot, but the ground's sucking it in. Which as it dries up, that'll get a little better, but yeah, I don't know, the track's honestly sick, and I was just worried the whole time. I don't know why. You're welcome. Finished up qualifying then, and it was pretty interesting. I'm watching a bit of footage on the camera now. I feel like my bike is so soft in the rear. Watching it, it's not as bad as it feels in my head. It's definitely just a bit of me comfort thing. It's not stiff, like I'm going to go stiffer, but it's one of those things where it's like, I know it's more so my comfort zone. I'm just not comfortable pushing through stuff right now. I'm worried about it kicking back. Like at the Whoops, watching the unseated group, and those guys were going 3, 3, 3, no dramas at all. And I was saying to him, like, my bike will just eject me. It's like it just keeps kicking me in the rear. And then I'm watching the footage that Pruddy's got, and it's not that at all. It's just in my head. So got to believe in myself a little bit more, which Pruddy's been telling me all day. The boys have been telling me all day. You guys all see it. I know that I've got to do it. It's just hard on race day to do it. Like, we've got people here everywhere, and like I got so much support, but just to believe in myself seems to be a bit of an issue. So yeah, it's all good. The track's honestly really good. Like everyone's saying, oh, it's the track just really hard. It's not. Like the track's fine. The track's good. I've just got to be better and just believe in myself, trust myself a bit more, and we'll go out for the heats and turn it around. I'm typically better at racing, so we'll go and get into it. watching the big screen in here in the pits, and Nixon just yells out, "Sam's down," in sight lap. It's like, of course, of everybody, Sam's just eating shit in the sight lap. Oh, but he'll be loving it. He'll be revving up for the fans. Just had the heat race, epic start. I jumped really good, and then as I drove, I wheelied a little, so I had to drag the clutch a bit more than I'd like. And I was sort of racing Savachi or Wilson, whoever the Honda dude was, up into the turn, and then they just outdid me because I was on the clutch. But I was able to, I went inside, so I tucked right in. I think I come out about 5th. And then someone passed me, I was 6th, and just sort of ran that for the moto, which was sick. And then I just felt comfortable. I think lap 2 I went for the quad, which I hadn't hit all day, so I was stoked on that. I watched a couple things, and I'm so glad that people told me I have to hit it hard, because the triple's actually super easy, and I was worried about over jumping the quad. I hit it like wide open and got it perfect. So I'm super glad that someone told me to hit it fast, because I was not going to hit it fast. Yeah, I got that, and I was getting it pretty well every single lap. And then I saw last lap board, my hands were a bit tired, and I was like, I won't go for it. And I just did a 3-1, and that was just enough to give Whiteman the run on me, and he like blocked past me in the turn before the finish, and come around last lap board was up again. So basically just went around again there and just finished 7th in that heat, but massive improvement from practice qualifying. I was so much better then. So stoked with that. If I can ride like that for the mains, I'll be happy. Only thing I still want to clean up a little is the whoops. I think what I'm doing is not committing to the initial 3 hard enough, and then I clip it a little and then end up in like a skim rather than a jump. But stoked with it. We'll just go into 3 mains now, 10 lappers. The first 2 are back to back. And like I said, I got a little bit tight in that 6-lap heat race, so I'm going to have to push through a little bit of fitness for this, but I'm typically good at that anyway. I can suffer pretty good.
Two down, boss. Talk me through it.
a little bit frustrated with myself. Just the way that I seem to approach Supercross is like I'm riding Supercross, I'm not racing it. So if I get a good start, I can ride okay. I can ride pretty good because I'm just doing laps. But it's a totally different thing to race it, because when I got the back then, I was riding around with dudes for like 4 or 5 laps that I know I'm a lot faster than. I was just basically just riding with them instead of trying to just like move, just get out the way, let me go forward. And I was watching like me and Melross come together in the first main, and like he got up just behind me, he passed me, and I was like, all right, sweet, latch on. And he's just moving people out of the way and just gone, and I couldn't even see him within like a lap or 2. So yeah, I just need to be better at like pushing the issue more. It's not like I'm carrying tons of speed around the turns and shit anyway, where I need to like have to like ride the track real open. So I need to just charge in, stop, go, and just put my front wheel, even if it's gonna sort of mess up my flow a little, just put my front wheel in the way, get them out of the way, and then I can go and go fast again. Because I actually felt like I could go fast then, and I just wasn't. I was just riding around. So yeah, that's just a little bit annoying. Like I'm just annoyed at myself for not, I feel like I didn't give it 100% effort. But we got one to go, so there's no excuses now. I've had this little in-between thing where I can debrief with myself and go, it's just not good enough, I've got to try harder. So yeah, next moto, I'll try harder.
For the whole song and dance. He's going to get past this Western stand, ladies and gentlemen. Make a bunch of noise for number 17 as he comes on right. 1 turn left to go. Joey Savachi, Boost Mobile Honda. 1 last lap. Lights the candles. Joey Savachi gets the job done. Dean Wilson holds down second place. Third will be Aaron.
I just misjudged the time and completely missed gate pick. So I was last gate pick. Went right to the inside, which I sort of wanted to do anyway, but a couple in would have definitely helped, because we had like it was like a foot wall, just dirt wall built up from a berm, like right in front of the gate. So it wasn't too much I could do there, so I had to just jump that and then try to go. And I just got pinched off just super early, so I had to basically tuck around the inside and just do what I could. I don't know where I was in the pack, probably like, I don't know, 14, 15, somewhere like that, and then just slowly worked forward a little. Got up to 12th. I think it was 2 laps to go. I was right on Madden, basically trying to make a pass down the side rhythm, and I went on, off, 3, and just completely, like, just jumped right and landed right on top of tough blocks. And never dealt with tough blocks before, because in Australia we've always had the cardboard tough blocks that just disintegrate when you hit them. And this thing did not move. It just like immediately just spat me, and I just like head-butted the ground. I must hit soft-ish spot, because I hit the ground pretty hard. Like there wasn't much delay. It was just tough block to face in the ground. And yeah, I come out of it okay. Like I definitely got a bit of a headache, and I feel like a little bit, like I definitely hit my head, but I'm fine. Got up pretty quick. I think I lost 2 spots, ended up 14th or something. So not a great weekend for me, not a great race, but it was solid. I don't know, I'm just still not a Supercross racer yet, but yeah, we're gonna do some mindset work to try to get that changed in my head a little bit. Actually saw a sports psych this week, so gonna continue with that and try to get my head in a bit better place, like when I come racing, because I do put a lot of effort into this and I do want to do well, and when I come on the weekend, it's like I just freeze up and I just ride around almost, it feels like. So yeah, go back, work on a little bit of that, and we'll see you in Adelaide. I'll see you in Adelaide. Thank you. Take some weight off your leg. Take your weight. Jam it on top. How long have you wanted to be on?
Oh, forever.
Is this how you expected it to happen?
Probably not.
Injured, just carrying the bags and chairs.
Injured myself. Didn't catch the flight. I had to come with Joel and Sam. So.
Are you actually vanning it?
Nah, I'm taking the flight home.
You can't do it.
Taking the flight.
One trip with these boys is enough.
Well, they want to drive home tonight, and I'm not doing that.
How far is that drive?
He's not about that privateer life.
I've been there once, and I'm just can't.
All right. Okay, so that wraps up Wollongong. Appreciate you all watching. Appreciate Pruddy doing the filming. Sam, Noah, everyone, just for hanging out, making it a good time. I am enjoying this Supercross stuff, but like I said, I want to do better. That's where most of my enjoyment comes from, is from results, and I think probably 14 or something, P14. I'm assuming around that tonight. That's not so enjoyable, but the people and stuff around me, MXstore, Viking, my sponsors, I don't know. I am enjoying the process. I just want to do better. I'm just not happy there. So go back, go to work, and yeah, again, appreciate you all. See you in the next one.